Chelsea summer transfers. Potential startings eye for 2022-23. All in all, the 2021-22 season was a disappointing one for Chelsea, with off-field turmoil being compounded by defeats in both domestic cup finals. However, with new owner Todd Boehly now in place, the Blues will be hoping for bigger and better things after this summer. Right now though, their squad is in need of some major surgery. Fortunately, there is plenty of time for that to change. Here's how Thomas Tuchel could set out next season. A few blunders aside, Edouard Mendy enjoyed another strong season and will start the 2022-23 campaign as the undisputed first choice at Stamford Bridge. The most expensive goalkeeper of all time, Kepa Arrizabalaga, is a long-term Newcastle United target, but the Magpies are also considering signing Dean Henderson from Man United, so he could stick around. If anyone cares, Marcus Bettinelli has 1 year left to run on his deal too. Chelsea have sleepwalked into a defensive crisis that is in urgent need of being addressed this summer. Antonio Rudiger and Andreas Christensen are joining Real Madrid and Barcelona respectively, and they could be joined by fellow Blaugrana target Cesar Azpilicueta in La Liga next term. Thankfully, Thiago Silva will still be around, as will the ever-improving Trevoh Chalobah. Chelsea will still be strengthening at the back though, with Jules Kounde a priority target and RB Leipzig's Josko Gvardiol also being considered. Levi Colwill, who has impressed on loan at Huddersfield last season, should be aiming to break into the first team as well. Don't forget about Ethan Ampadu too, who spent the campaign with Venezia. The two full-back positions will be occupied by Reece James and Ben Chilwell, but further depth could be required on both sides should Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso, yet another player attracting strong interest from Barcelona, leave the club. At least Emerson should be welcomed back into the fold following a decent season with Lyon. Kennedy can also play as a left wing-back if required. Both N'Golo Kanté and Jorginho are out of contract in summer 2023, and Chelsea seem to be content to let the latter go as opposed to renewing both of their deals. A return to Italy seems most likely. Mateo Kovacic ended the season as the Blues' best midfielder and will be one of the first names on the team sheet. He and Kanté could, and perhaps should, be joined in the middle by Crystal Palace player of the season Conor Gallagher. Another former Palace loanee, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, threatened to earn a starting spot at times last term, but he continues to be linked with a move away from West London. Billy Gilmour will likely go out on loan again, while the chances of Saul Niguez returning permanently are close to zero. West Ham's Declan Rice is an outside bet to come in. Chelsea have several big decisions to make in the forward department. They are seemingly ready to cut their losses on Romelu Lukaku after just one season, with the player willing to take a pay cut to move back to Inter. Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner are being linked with moves away again, but it won't just be outgoings that Chelsea will be focused on. They are confident of signing Ousmane Dembele on a free transfer, while the free-scoring Christopher Nkunku has been linked with a switch as well. Lautaro Martinez is another target should the Blues view Kai Havertz as an inadequate starting centre forward. Armando Broja is returning to Stamford Bridge following his loan spell at Southampton, but another temporary departure seems most feasible.